The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Milan AC.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
And he was quick to react. Now he's got space here. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? Gerrard. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, super ball. Oh, good-looking ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now, can they get him away? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that has been clear. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Beckham cuts it out. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cafu, not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. That has not gone well. And they're quick to get it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, well measured. And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh no, what has happened here? And that has been clubbed away. Nice sequence of passes, this. Bale. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Aubameyang.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Aims beyond the defence. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He scores! AC Milan are all square. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. And this is Torres. Alvarez. Bale. Nakamura, can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Now it's It's Bale. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nuno Mendes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Knocks it into space. Serginho wins the duel this time. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. France are looking to go forward now. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hazard, he came in hard, very hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Mignon
additionnel.
gets good distance on it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Nakamura. Nakamura! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Nakamura really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Conte. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Milan really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Zone bleue qui borde le stade. Veuillez vous garer dans les parkings indiqués par le club ou dans les autres parkings du quartier. Attention, changement.
So we're into the second 45. That pass has been well intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Torres. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well timed, excellent interception. Aubameyang chasing after it. That ball looks a good one. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Nakamura. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect...
And he's decided to go for it. Bastoni clears it away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe! France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mendes gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adams cuts out the pass. Beckham. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He has found a way through. It's Bale!
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10.
Beckham, the regular corner
Luis
taker.
Suarez. Le numéro 97. À leur place, le numéro 9. Le numéro 18. Changement.
Tries to get it clear. Cross needs to be good. And that's the keeper's ball. Milan have the chance to go the other way. But they've got it again. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Beckham. Great vision. Closing in on the last call. Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Lewandowski. Threads one in. Now their shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's Hazard! Off the post! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Now it's Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 15.
France making
Hazard.
another change here.
Pour le
Yeah, they're looking for
remplacer,
some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That's a shade optimistic.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Forlan. France needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Searching pass he's played there. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Changement en cours.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well,
Could be danger here. And they've got a throw.
Il y aura
Pass is
2
just
minutes
off
de
target.
temps additionnel.
And it's Serginho. Flings in, he rises! It's hit the crossbar. Now it's Forlan.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's being urged to shoot. Big chance! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. That was easy, almost too easy. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Forlan picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Milan leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes